Okay, the message. So, have you heard of the idea or the saying that the stronger you insist on something, you are actually creating more resistance towards it? What it means is that when we want something to happen so much, so strongly, that sometimes we create this gripping energy. Like, I want to grip on that. Like, it has to happen. Or else, no, it has to be this way. When we create that, what actually happened is that we are closing the doors to other possibilities that can make that same thing happen. So the one example is that, say, I have this gripping energy towards, I need to create an income of 20K this month. Like, I have to 20K or more. Okay, I have to do that. When I have that, I'm actually blocking out possibilities of how the 20K can come in. Why? Because in my mind, in my human limited mind, I thought the 20K must come through, my business, period. Like, there's only one way it can come in. I have to go and earn it with my skills. Like, there's no other possibility. So that's what my mind thinks. But as we know, when universe wants to hand you possibilities, our mind might not be able to foresee it or perceive it beforehand. Okay, so when we put ourselves into a box of, oh, okay, I have to make A happen and A must come through this one way or these two ways, then we are actually creating resistance, because actually there are 100 ways for A to happen, but because we don't see it, we don't take opportunities towards it, we don't go towards what we feel like, going to. For example, if there's certain activities that I feel like I want to join, but my mind says, no, it's not gonna make the 20K happen if you go to that activity. It's not helping. How is it helping? It seems like a volunteer, activity. It's not gonna, earn you anything. So no, don't waste your time. Then I close the door. I close one door. Okay, because when we have this feeling of interest, of joy, of excitement to go towards something, it always has a reason, even though our mind might not know what reason it is. But when we feel the pull, we should always go towards it. So this is why the gripping is not a good thing. Gripping will create more disappointment. Okay. Another example that I always hear is how some, like my girlfriends, will talk about, oh, I really hope that this man will reply me, or he will stop ghosting me, or he will come back, because I think that's the only way I can feel happy. Only by being with him, only by being in this relationship with this one person, he's the only candidate who can make me happy. Or else, I will be always sad. Okay, girl, you just put yourself into a box, right? Are you sure that, out of all the males in the whole wide world, this is the only one who can make you happy, right? So yeah, why I wanted to share this is because, I know this theory for a while, but I had not really practiced it until recently. And I found that whenever, I try to create this awareness when I have the gripping feeling, like, it has to. And I consciously, try to relax, consciously release that insistence, and things really flow easier to me. What I want really come to me easier compared to the times when I grip really hard. So what I wanted to say is I did the experiment, with this hypothesis, and it is true. So let me know if it can be applied in your life, because even in Buddhism, there's this teaching of being connected, but not too tightly. There's this ease, you know, where, okay, things can come, things can go, but when I connect to something, I have the I have the idea of it might not be permanent, you know. The idea of impermanence is always there. So I don't hold on to it as if it's gonna be there forever, you know. So it's also this not gripping, this theory of not gripping. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share. I hope I'm being clear, because I know I'm talking like all over the place. I don't know, let me know what do you think. Okay.